we've done at Galactic Fireworks is there's just so many packs and different choices of fireworks, and we realise it gets too confusing, gets too confusing to you. So what we've done this year is quite simply, we've simplified it. Basically, you tell us how much you want to spend. So you'll see that whatever you're on now, you can have a £300, £500, £800, £1,000. We put lots of different figures in there. You select the amount you want to spend. So let's just say it's £500. So you select the £500. When you go into it now, you'll see at the top it then says how long you want your display to last. And these are the important questions we have to ask. How much and how long? So as you said, you've got a £500 budget. You then have to tell us how long it wants to last, because let's just say you've got a £500 budget and you want it to last 5 minutes. That means you've got £100 a minute to spend on fireworks. Let's say you've got a £500 budget, but you now want it to last 30 minutes. That's 500 divided by 30. You're now down to what? £16 a minute. These things change, so it's so important that we know how much you want to spend and how long it lasts. And you'll see that now at the top. So once you put your £500, tell us how long. If you want some advice and help, keep your display as short as possible. The shorter the better, because you'll get better, bigger, more impressive fireworks. Also, we ask at the top, because I'd say 70% of our customers can't have rockets or don't have rockets, because rockets can cause problems with sticks falling down. So it depends what your fallout area is. So obviously we ask the first question is, you've got a budget, £500, £1,000, whatever you're going to spend, tell us that bit. Then tell us how long you want it to last, but then tell us, do you want rockets or not? And if you do want rockets, we'll probably end up spending roughly, because I think that's a correct amount, between 15 and 20% of your budget on rockets. So if you wanted £500 and you wanted to last 10 minutes, then we would, and you said you wanted rockets as well, it'd leave £400 for your fireworks, because we'll spend roughly 100 on rockets, roughly. So we tried to make it simple for you, and that's exactly what we've done with all these packs this year. Select the amount you want to spend, select the length of time you want it to last, and select whether you want rockets or not, and then leave it to us. If, however, you wanted to pick your own fireworks, of course you can do that, but if you don't want to pick your own fireworks, you want to leave it to us, this is the way to do it for all those packages. And then we'll change. Obviously I've just put a simple setup here of a few fireworks that we sell: China Star, Pink Panther. This is the type of thing we sell, and that's the type of stuff you'll get. Everything will be great fireworks.